go.
All right.
Pierre Teilhard de Chardin wrote, "Love is the most universal, the most tremendous, and the most mysterious of the cosmic forces." He believed the power of love is so great that it holds incredible, vast potential that we haven't yet realized. He held out hope that we would learn this life-changing potential, stating, "Someday, after mastering the winds, the waves, the tides, and gravity, we shall harness for God the energies of love. And then for a second time in the history of the world, man will have discovered fire." We are here because of love and for love. Just as we revel in the vast beauty of this place, we celebrate the vast, expansive power of love as we witness and bless your vows of commitment to each other as you enter into marriage. Tyan and Ellen, your love for one another is already powerful. May the commitment that you make to each other today help fan the flames of an enduring, inspiring love story. Let us pray. Holy and loving God, we ask for your blessing upon Ellen and Tyan. May your spirit of love rest upon us and upon this place, and especially on Tyan and Ellen on this, their special day. May your spirit of love forever fan the flame of their love. In the name of holy love, amen. Ellen and Tyan, I'm going to ask you individually if it is your intention to publicly make your commitment to one another before us, your witnesses today. Tyan, are you here today to freely and without reservation give yourself to Ellen in marriage? Do you promise to love and cherish her, to share your life and your dreams, to build with her a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth? If so, say, "I do."
I do.
Ellen, are you here today to freely and without reservation give yourself to Tyan in marriage? Do you promise to love and cherish him, to share your life and your dreams, to build with him a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth? If so, say, "I do."
I do.
So creating a thriving relationship takes intentional effort. Ellen and Tyan, you have chosen 5 topics that represent pillars that will provide support for your journey through life together: adventure, commitment, family, growth, and teamwork. So we, your family, will offer a few words on these important pillars.
So growth. Today marks really some very fantastic growth. You are creating a new growth ring, literally, but a new one as a team, as a couple. And I think growth is really important for the individual. We spend a lot of time working on our personal growth, but a partnership takes a different kind of growth. And I think growth you can see really easily when you're on the slope. It's a steep slope. You have the perspective of where you've been and you know where you're going. But there's a whole kind of different growth that I think is more important, and it's the kind that's at the bottom, where there's maybe chaos, maybe uncomfortableness. It's like the margins between the savanna and the woodland. There's not a clean demarcation, but there's a lot of diversity, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of things going on. And I think that's the best kind. You may not have that foresight or hindsight to guide you, but hopefully you take that energy and you work with it and take the opportunities for growth. And I think you guys, you're in a special place right now, and just communicate where you are in there, and take advantage of where.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Teamwork makes the dream work. This was one of the many phrases that were used during my years as a baseball and soccer coach. The best teams have been known to use all the individuals within the organization to help achieve success. Doing so gave them a variety of different paths so that they could achieve the highest level of success that they sought. There are 5 important elements for a team in regards to learning and playing together. 1, Communication. Communication not only involves telling your teammate what you feel, but also listening and understanding. 2, cooperation and trust. It takes cooperation and trust to work together to achieve the team's goals. 3, goals. Goals keep you focused on achieving your dreams and aspirations. 4, engagement. Engagement keeps the fire alive. It includes verbal feedback, high fives, awesome, I appreciate you, thanks. It also involves onward sides such as hugs, kisses, doing the dishes. Believe. Believe that you can and will accomplish the task that you have identified as your goals, no matter how tough it is. As a coach, I taught players to support each other. No matter where the ball went on the soccer field, everyone on the team had to move to help achieve the team's goals. When teamwork is effective, the combined efforts make for a better outcome. To quote the great Vincent Lombardi, who believed intensely in teamwork, quote, "The achievements of an organization are the results of the combined effort of each individual," end quote. So, Tyan Ellen, your team, the TE Comets, will be off and running.
It's official now.
TE squared comments.
We'll be off and running in the league called Humanity. Before you know it, you'll be adding teammates who will look to both of you, their coaches or guidance. You may have setbacks. Your times may not be able to move the proverbial ball as far. You will be pushed backwards, or even out of bounds. However, your united game plan, which consists of those 5 elements, will keep you on track, realigning your focus and supporting each other as you move towards the goal line. To quote Vince Lombardi again, quote, "Individual commitment to a group effort, that is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work," end quote. You both are committed to each other. Your relationship, your efforts, your teamwork will continue to grow every day. As the old saying goes, practice makes perfect.
Here's to practice.
Adventure. So I think Tyan passed the first test on adventure when we were in Croatia biking, and he suffered a broken bone, like his father-in-law did a few years before him. And we still
And we're
have
still here.
one other guy to do that. No. So, you know, I mean, that was, yeah, that was the real adventure story. But I chose a reading, a blessing from, it's the Apache marriage blessing. It's called Riding the Storms, which sounds like it's going to be an adventure. But so, it goes, treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulties, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, and not the only part which seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms. When clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of the sun for a moment, it's still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, you'll be marked by abundance and delight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Allegiance, attachment, dedication, devotedness, faithfulness, loyalty, these are all synonyms of commitment. In the book that I had you read, 8 Dates, Essential Conversations for a Lifetime of Love, the Gottmans noted that in every relationship, like in life, the only constant is change. The key is how each person in the relationship accommodates the growth of the other partner. Commitment plays a part in doing so. And as you know, the goal of relationship isn't to make the other person be like you. The goal is to learn from each other through the ups and downs of life. Because every relationship, as you've heard from us, has its struggles. That's normal. Creating a shared sense of meaning through these struggles and creating rituals to continue connecting with each other, as well as with other important people in your life, takes commitment. Commitment keeps the bigger picture in mind, the dreams and goals you each set for your life and your relationship, but doesn't lose sight of the small things, the daily actions that reveal reveal your love for each other. It takes commitment to live out these intentions. It takes commitment to listen and learn even when it's difficult or you don't feel like it in a heated moment. It takes commitment to keep your relationship a priority in the midst of all of life's competing calls for your time and your energy. Create fun, loving ways to keep each other accountable for your commitment. Commitment involves intentionality and dedication. It takes energy and effort. I haven't competed in a Tough Mudder challenge, but I imagine that when you did, it took commitment to finish. Commitment is hard work, but it is so worth it. The gift and fruit of your commitment to each other is a life of love and joy. We know that your life together is going to be incredibly fruitful. We bless and rejoice with you.
Thank you. So I have a couple different quotes. The first is from Irma Brombeck. She says, "The family. We are a strange little band of characters trudging through life, sharing diseases and toothpaste, coveting one another's food, clothes, and other belongings, borrowing money, locking each other out of our rooms, taking each other on wonderful misadventures, inflicting pain and kissing to heal it in the same instant, loving, laughing, defending, and trying to figure out the common thread that binds us all together." And there's a poem by Kevin Kling that I think best exemplifies this common thread that binds family together. And the poem starts from the fact that this planet does not automatically contain the minerals that we need to form life. Stars, comets, and asteroids had to crash into the planet to create life. If this is true, everyone is a piece of a star. And if that is true, this space is a constellation, unique, alive, and interconnected in this moment. So here's how the poem starts. These are some of the things that I've learned in my time among the constellations. There are families with whom I share my blood, and families for whom I would give my blood. I've learned that knowledge is acquired, but wisdom is recognized. I've learned that love thrives in audacity, dies in carelessness, and hides in simple gestures. I've learned that there is the trip you plan, and then there is the trip that you take. And home has gone from a place that is to one I remember to now one that I create. And here, of course, you are creating a home, creating your family, and creating and continuing to weave this thread that binds us all together as family.
Thank you.
Wonderful. So this is from Tammy. Tyan and Ellen, I am so blessed to be able to contribute to a small part of your celebration today. When Ty first asked me to write up something on family, that immediately set my creative brain churning. There are so many things that make up family. How could I ever choose what to write about without writing a 10-page lecture? I decided to take the word family and relate it to some of the things I believe make up what family means to me. This is by no means an exhaustive list, but I really am trying to keep it short. Wink. F is an acrostic. F is for faith. While I believe that faith in God is the best foundation for any family, it's also very important to have faith in each other. There will be good times and bad times and everything in between, so during those challenges, have faith in each other and promises that you make here today. A is for adventure. I think you two already do this well, but this is your reminder to always keep this a part of your family. Adventures together, in whatever form they take, build bonds and memories that last a lifetime. M is for memories. You would think that it's always the big moments that become cherished memories, and they do, but sometimes it's also the little things. I remember when little Tyan met baby Brittany. I also remember that when she got to the walker stage, there was one day that you, Tyan, were playing with her and doing something silly that was making her giggle that adorable baby belly laugh. So you just kept doing it to make her laugh until I was nearly in tears from laughing myself. I is for interest. As you grow together, there will be things that you both find interesting and enjoy, but there will also be things that you're interested in individually, and that's great too. Enjoy the things you love together and enjoy sharing with each other about the things you personally love. L is for laughter. When they say laughter is the best medicine, they aren't joking. Ha ha. Being able to laugh with each other reduces stress, builds character, and burns 10,000 calories a minute. Okay, kidding about that last part, but wouldn't it be nice? Y is for you. You, Tyan, and you, Ellen, get to decide just what family means to you. Family can mean many different things to many people. Family is not always blood, and over the course of your life together, you will have friends that become family to you. Today, as you take your vows, you are starting on your next biggest and best adventure as you begin building your own family in whatever form you choose to make it. You both are wonderful, loving, and brilliant people, and I am so excited to watch how you build your family from today forward. Here is an Irish blessing for you both. Lucky stars above you, sunshine on your way, many friends to love you, join and work and play, laughter to outweigh each care, in your heart a song, and gladness waiting everywhere, all your whole life long. With much love, Tammy. Family. In its simplest definition, a group of related individuals. However, considering the amount of time you spend together, the lessons you learn, the bonds you build, and the love you share, it's ironic or perhaps apropos that you don't get to choose the family you're born into. We were very fortunate to be born into a loving and supportive family. Mom with her drive to provide and Dad with his big heart. We couldn't ask for better role models. But that doesn't capture the true spirit of the word. It means so much more. Pride. Tyan, I am proud to call you brother. From the earliest moments, I saw the kind and fun spirit in you. I fondly recall making you laugh as a toddler by being silly. And I should point out here that with the age gap between you and your siblings, we've all changed your diaper at least once, so you owe us. But moreover, to our heartfelt conversations as you considered what to do after high school. I may have been tough on you, pushing you to reach your potential. That was out of my love for you, as you are someone I always believed could make a difference. There's another aspect of family, pushing each other to the best selves we can truly be. And I love the other moments of connection we've had over the years, from visiting you in San Diego, our trip to LA, to the various times you and Ellen have been here in Seattle. And while you don't choose the family you're born into, you do get to choose who you start a family with and what you want that family to become. It has been great to get to know Ellen over the years, to see how you interact. You have found an amazing partner. The mutual respect, the compatibility, and the love that you have is evident. So what does family mean? It's more than related individuals. It's the people we share an emotional connection with, people we care enough about that we care enough about their hopes and dreams they matter, the people we can be completely honest with and accepting of. I'm both happy and excited for the two of you and the family you are creating on this special day. Tyan, I am proud to call you brother, and Ellen, I am proud to call you family. I wish you both the best in this new phase of your adventure. I love you, and I'm always here for you. Jer.
Turn. Look around. See the trees, feel the breeze, and breathe in the air. The birds that sing and the ants that toil, they know the truth. They know this world. Mountains rise and rivers flow, and what you have can always grow. Because you are a family now, moving through time. You are a family now, hands intertwined. The cycle of life in the nest up above mirrors the hill under trees, proving love. And time is a measure we can all be sure of. As you gaze across, mining deep, radiating love. Like a bird in first flight, you both share the news, for that is family. And these words speak true. My blessing upon you for all of your days. My blessings upon you on this wonderful day. See the trees, feel the breeze, and breathe in the air. Your family is now, your future right there.
I love you very much, and I am very excited to spend the rest of our lives together. You have taught me a lot, like how avocados can be a surprising and hilarious dinner for someone on a second date. And how to always check the weather before you go hiking, even in a place like San Diego, talking about Mountain View. And how to give yourself to everyone and everything with a sense of love and passion. Your attitude towards nature and the beauty of this world is remarkable. You make a difference every day with your knowledge and respect of what this world is capable of sharing with us. Your smile, jokes, and bubbling personality help brighten the lives of everyone around you. So, now, I promise you that I will always make you guacamole when you want it.
Thank you.
I promise to always be there to give you warmth and friendship. I promise to be your partner in all things, including, but not limited to, random dance encounters in the kitchen, long bike rides, caring for our dog, and trying new and exciting things. I promise to help nurture this world for those that come after us, and to love and respect you the same way that you do to all things in the world. Ellen, I can't wait to grow with you as we figure out and navigate the shared life of ours. You always make me happy. I will always do what I can to make you laugh, smile, and turn red in embarrassment, but only a little bit on that last one. I will always stand by you and support you. I will always offer encouragement when you're struggling, listening ear when you're frustrated. I will always be someone that you can count on. I will always be your person. Ellen, I love you, and I can't wait to take this plunge towards our next adventure.
Dearest Tyan, it fills me with pleasure to be here with you, right here, right now, doing this wedding thing, and opening up a new chapter in our lives together. It fills my heart with warmth to reflect back on the moments that comprise our story together thus far, and it fills my brain with excitement to consider the possibilities in our future. I love you. Weaving together our lives over the past 5 years has been an experience which part of me can't believe happened, but that more of me can't have imagined not happening. To address the first point, part of me is still surprised that you were all in to go on more dates after I took you to Mount Laguna and you nearly froze to death. And probably actually was hypothermic.
But you gave me your jacket, so,
I know.
yeah.
Or maybe I'm surprised that I had to windshield wiper your car on the way back. And
Team effort there, teamwork.
more dates, here we go. But I guess what that all just goes to show is that both of us absolutely love and are up for a good adventure, even if on the surface level it's not objectively enjoyable. I promise to keep our lives exciting and full of more adventures, both big and small. Early on, I was also surprised that your capacity to feel so deeply and without inhibition could be such a good compliment for my more tightly guarded feelings. I'm sure you remember the shock with which your early I love yous were greeted, followed by my anxiety to name similar feelings. However, I am grateful that you can read my actions and that you have created a supportive home for my feelings, wishes, and dreams to flourish. I remain inspired by your emotional depth. I promise to hold your feelings, dreams, and thoughts close to my heart and to support you and to support the person you are today and the person you will grow into tomorrow and further on in the future. More than those surprises, though, it has felt so right to call you my person and my forever person starting now. To be with you is to be bathed in the kindness you offer the world. It is to be amused by your goofy pizzazz. It is to thrive emotionally and intellectually with your unwavering support. It is to feel the shelter of your love, whether we are physically present together or thousands of miles apart. It has felt natural to build our days, months, and years together, surrounded by all that goodness, and I'm so grateful for that. I promise to reflect that back to you, to treat you with compassion, to build a joyful life with you, and to support you always, but especially when you need inspiration and me to be there for you. I promise to be your forever person while experiencing the joys and challenges we will inevitably face. Together as a team and surrounded with our community, I think we got this in all the right ways. I'm so excited to be tying the knot with you, and I can't wait. And I can't wait to jump into this new adventure of marriage together. I love you.
So, Diego.
Diego.
Hey,
Diego.
Diego.
Hey, Diego.
Good boy. Hey, Diego. Today is a tail wagging kind of day. Yeah. So your mom and dad are getting married, Diego.
Wag, wag,
What
wag.
do you have here? What do you have here? All right. Okay, so we will start with Tyan taking the ring for Ellen.
Oh, sorry.
You want that one?
Okay, that's it. Diego, I guess.
So Tyan,
Which way?
That one.
So Tyan, as you place the ring on Ellen's finger, I'm going to have you repeat after me. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment to you,
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
and as a reminder
And as a reminder
that I will always be your partner.
that I will always be your partner.
And then Ellen, if you could.
Tyan.
Ellen, as you place the ring on Tyan's finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment to you,
as a symbol of my love and commitment to you,
and as a reminder
and as a reminder
that I will forever be your person.
that I will forever be your person.
Surrounded by the love of family and those here and those who send their love from afar, Ellen and Tyan, you have made your vows to each other. Therefore, by the power invested in me as a minister of word and sacrament, I now pronounce you a married couple. Seal your vows and commit with a kiss.
Yeah! Here we go.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I saw you looking like a diamond in the rough. Told myself that one night ain't enough. Then we started talking, lips are locking, reading move your stockings for me and your girl. One life ain't enough. But time is our best friend. You blow my mind. From the beginning to the end, the stars align. And now your future is mine, girl. Your future is mine, girl. Your future is mine. Wait a minute, when the sun comes up, our future's what I'm seeing. When the sun goes down, that's when you start believing that your whole world could be mine. All that I need is time. When the sun comes up, that's when I get to see it. Girls I've seen too same things from 2001. But you seem different. How you live and handle your business when you're making my misses. Can you believe our story's just begun? 'Cause time is our best friend. You know my mind. From the beginning to the end, our stars align. And now your future is mine, girl. Your future is mine, girl. Your future is mine. When the sun comes up, our future's what I'm seeing. When the sun goes down, that's when you start believing that your whole world it could be mine. All that I need is time. When the sun comes up, that's when I get the feeling. Girl, your future is mine. A one night ain't enough. From crystal balls to disco balls, and we go ball until we fall in love. One life ain't enough. So just forget about the past, 'cause the future's where it's at. When the sun comes up, our future's what I'm seeing. When the sun goes down, that's when you start believing that your whole world it could be mine. All that I need is time. When the sun comes up, that's when I get the feeling. Girl, your future is mine. When the sun comes up, our future's what I'm seeing. When the sun goes down, that's when you start believing that your whole world it could be mine.